What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, well, we are basically going over the elite super moves of the non-Dokkan Awakened Omega and Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Granted, they're not full per se though, because they're not officially released by the Dokkan Twitter page or anything like that. This is, I think, ripped from the Chinese language using the global version, because if you've noticed, you don't actually see any hiragana or katakana, and a lot of the kanji happens to be Chinese from what I can read personally. So anyway, so I'm going to show you off the super attacks, and we also got a little bit of leaked information, or not leaked information, but the info for the new events coming through were just released on the game itself. Not much details in there, but a few things to speculate here and there, which we kind of already knew, but nonetheless, I thought we'd go over it. And probably by the time you are watching this, potentially I could have a new video out actually showing the cards off, because I would not be surprised, because right now it is the 2nd of August at 8 p.m. my time here in Japan, and most likely they're going to release the stuff tomorrow or tonight. That would not surprise me at all. So here we go. Let's get straight into all the information first. So let's go over to Hato-sama's page, because he always has the stuff in here, and let's go through Omega's super attack first. Alright, so very, very short, as you could see there, but nonetheless, I liked the aura that they gave Gogeta. They got the aura right, which is a lot of people were asking for. And second, it's a lot different than what we thought Omega was originally going to have. We thought you should have like the negative energy ball, throw it at you, boom, you're done and over with. But no, they're actually trying something different here. So you gotta remember though, if you looked at the art though, that was his SSR form, not his TUR form. So that is something to keep in mind. Will his TUR form have the same super attack? We're not really sure. Leave your comments down below if you think so. So next, let's go over to Gogeta himself. And this one, I like a lot better. Oh man, this is great. Look at that explosion. I love that animation, that pull out from the earth. It's not just your usual, you know, oh, earth on the side, and then boom, the usual yellow ball or whatever that we see. No, this is like actual new animation and everything like that, which I think is really cool. So I hope that they at least keep this part of the animation for whatever his TUR super animation will be like. So again, though, this is the SSR form, because if you look at it from here, I'll try and pause it real quick. Right there, that is his SSR form. That is before he Dokkan Awakens. Same with Omega and everything. So we don't know what their essays will look like. That will be released whenever Dokkan releases that on Twitter. And like I said, hopefully within the next couple hours, it should be like that. So yeah. So anyway, so there's no other information except for obviously the event stuff, but I can go back into the game to show you guys that. I just wanted to show you those videos real quick. But anyway, so let's go look at what they've released so far. So these are the 2 new events, obviously, that we'll be getting. So let's start off with Omegas. Omegas is pretty easy to go through. So he says, Mio, kore ka zenbu de no, and then he basically says like, ore sama no chikara. So basically, he's like, yeah, I'm all powerful and everything, you know, trying to bolster his ego and everything like that. So if you notice, that's when the Dragon Balls all go into him, and then, you know, he becomes all powerful. So basically with Omega though, they're going to be adding a new stage to the already current event. So this pretty much means that the same links from before are going to do greater damage to him, and that was the GT link. If you remember fighting the Omega Shenron original event when it came out, GT did the most damage. I mean, I remember when Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta were released into the game, and we were all taking like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and then like the GT Goku, the agility one, or taking the strength one with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and we were going into just damage testing this because of that extra boost you get from GT. So they could change things up a bit. For the most part, it seems that the GT thing is going to be a thing, because it simply just says here, Atarana no stage ni. So it just means a new stage. It's not a new event. It's just a new stage is coming, basically. So all of this down here is simply saying that, you know, subject to change, yada yada. It comes on the 3rd. It's interesting because this kanji right here is kind of like late night. So I thought this was coming on the 4th, but maybe that's when the update will start, or maybe we'll get some kind of maintenance or something like that. I'm not really sure. So we'll have to see here. This does here say though that we cannot, apparently it's not letting us play the stage tomorrow. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. I don't know why that would be the case, but apparently like you can't play the stage before it's updated, I guess, or something like that. I don't know, it's really weird. This should all be coming out on the 4th. It could be the 3rd. They could pull a year 2 anniversary where they release it a little early which I guess would be pretty cool. That'd be fine. But hopefully the server, expect the servers to go down, expect the game to not really work, especially with the summons and everything. Rerollers, if you truly want Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and everything, wait a couple days, because you know this is just going to go, and the servers are going to be crazy. I know people aren't going to listen to everything like that. I'm not saying not to re-roll if you want the cards or anything, just know that with everyone trying to summon, everyone trying to re-roll, everyone simply, it's not the action of re-rolling, it's the action of logging into the game so much, and everyone trying to summon at the exact same time, and the fact that everyone's going to be doing this now, yeah, expect it to go crazy. So they'll probably extend the 3 multis to free multi thing. They'll probably extend a few things, would be my guess, if things start really going down, because they didn't even learn their lesson from year 2 with global. So yeah, kind of, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So, oh man, I'm going D3 now, man. Hey, all rights go to D3 on that one. So, all right, anyway, so that is the thing with the Omega. Now, let's go and take a look at the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta event. So we got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here going, Fusion Suruzo Kakaroto. So, hey, Kakarot, let's do Fusion. And then Goku's just like, okay, let's do this. And he goes, Saikyo daze Vegeta. So, but this one, on the other hand, is a new event. So if you notice the kanji beforehand when I was looking at Omega, this is new stagey. Okay, that is the katakana for stage. If you look at this, though, this is an all-new event. So this one is also going to get a Z-Hard in a Super 2 difficulty. So again, you can get 3 medals for the Z-Hard one, and then obviously 7 for the Super 2. So nothing else to really report here about what could potentially damage him. I hope it's not the Shadow Dragon Link. I mean, it could be, which would be fine, but that basically will limit you to using the new Omega and the Sin Shenron, the physical one, because those two are going to be best partners when it comes to a physical team. But other than that, you really don't run the other Shadow Dragons together. I mean, obviously you run Omega Shenron on a strength team, but he doesn't have another Shadow Dragon that really goes with him that's a strength card. So you really don't run that. So it's really be kind of interesting to see what they make Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's weakness and everything. Is it going to be a link? Is it going to be just certain characters? Because if you remember, like with Cooler, it was Super Saiyan Goku and everything that just hurt him. Didn't matter what Super Saiyan Goku. Didn't have to be linked or anything. As long as he was doing damage, that's the important part. Although I have a feeling it could potentially be a link, but I don't know. Maybe they could surprise us. I'm not really sure what's going to be going on. I mean, this is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. It's supposed to be a beast as it is. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think is going to hurt Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in terms of either links or characters or whatever it might be? And obviously Omega Shenron, I don't see them changing it much. GT will probably be the main link. They might throw an extra link in there or something saying like, hey, by the way, you can also hurt them like this. But overall, it's probably just simply going to be that GT link because they're just simply adding to the current event that is already out, which we kind of speculated already, but nonetheless, that should be the case. So yeah. So other than that, guys, not much information to really else go on. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What did you think about the 2 super animations? I personally liked them. I definitely like Gogeta Super Saiyan 4's better, which was kind of be expected. But again, those are just the SSR version. We'll have to see exactly what the TUR versions are, because for all we know, the TUR version of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is that, he could, kick him up in the air or anything like that, float up in front of them as they're kind of just dangling. They're like, why did you do that? And it's just like, then blast them, or Omega could do the Dragon Thunder thing, then throw a negative energy ball at you. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. So hopefully we'll be able to see that soon. Like I said, by the time you're watching this, I could have another video on what the new, all the information released via the Twitter and everything, but as of 8:03 p.m. right now, that stuff is not released. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. Anyway, guys, again, leave your comments down below on all the questions that I asked. Subscribe if you happen to be new, and leave a like if you liked the video. Less than 2 days, I will be streaming my summons for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The moment that comes up, I'll give a little bit more of an approximation tomorrow, assuming the servers are working and everything, but I plan to be live streaming the summons like no tomorrow and a few runs through the events and everything, and obviously that will all be recorded while streaming it, and then obviously I'll be able to put it up on the YouTube if you miss it and everything, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so anyway, so let me know your thoughts though on everything that I asked before, and until next time everyone, I will see you in the next one.